Welcome, everyone. Recently, Dr. Pillai gave us a great gift, what he calls as the ultimate teaching. He blessed us with a powerful remedy that can protect us from the negative impact of the planets, stop bad things from happening, and give us all-around life success. And this remedy is the god Muruga, who Dr. Pillai describes as the savior of the Kali Yuga. Dr. Pillai shared the guidelines for a very simple, powerful, and short destiny-changing practice that you can do every day that combines a special mantra for Muruga with the secrets of 369, a mystery that Nikola Tesla first revealed. And in this session, first, I'm going to show you exactly how to do this practice so that you can benefit from Dr. Pillai's and Muruga's blessings on a daily basis and have your best day. So first, I'm going to explain the components of the practice, the steps, and then we'll do it all together. So the first component in the practice is the mantra Om. And Dr. Pillai said that if you just say Om, just even once, Om will change your destiny. Om will change your DNA. Om will change everything. And Om carries the blessings of Muruga because Muruga is the author and personification of Om. The next component in the practice is the mantra for Muruga's name, but we apply a special rule to it. Instead of saying Muruga, we say Kamuru. So the last sound is placed first, but instead of ga, it's Kamuru. And Dr. Pillai said that this mantra is so powerful that when you say Kamuru, Muruga will come and rewrite your destiny. The third component in the practice is the mystical numbers 369. And as I mentioned, Nikola Tesla taught about 369, and he said that if you hold on to these numbers, you will understand how the universe functions. So you're gaining access to the secrets of the universe. And Dr. Pillai explained the basis behind this. The number 3 is the number for Jupiter, the most benefic planet. And if you just think the number 3, things will turn in your favor. You will gain wisdom, protection. The number 6 is for planet Venus, and Venus gives material pleasures, money. And the number 9 is the number for the planet Mars, who is ruled over by Muruga. So when you say 369, you obtain the blessings of Jupiter, Venus, and Mars. And there are abundant Jupiter blessings in 369 because Dr. Pillai revealed that behind 369 are the numbers 333. If we take the first 2 digits of 333 and add them together, 3 plus 3 equals 6. And then if we add 3 again, we get 9. So 333 is behind 369 and brings us triple Jupiter blessings. So now let me explain the steps in how we're going to do the practice. And again, this is a blessing from Dr. Pillai. It's the first time he ever has revealed this special mantra from Muruga that will rewrite your destiny. And certainly the first time that he's given this one practice that if you do it first thing in the morning, you can change your destiny for the entire day. So the first step is that we're going to say each mantra 6 times. And 6 is important because 6 is a mystical number for Muruga. So starting with Om, we're going to say Om 6 times in 2 sets of 3. And when we say Om the 3rd time, we're going to elongate it. And first, I'm just going to give you a sample so that you can see what it sounds like. Om, Om, then we would repeat that. That's step 1. For the next step, we're going to say Kamuru 6 times in 2 sets of 3. And it sounds like this. Kamuru, Kamuru, Kamuru. And we would repeat that again. For the next step, we are going to say 3, 6, 9, and we're going to just allow the numbers to guide us. Now, when Dr. Pillai shared a video recently on YouTube and talked about this beautiful practice, he mentioned that you can place 3, 6, 9 in the right eye, the left eye, and the third eye. However, after that teaching, when I was talking to him about the practice, he said the simplest and the best way to start communicating with 3, 6, 9, because 3, 6, 9, remember, these are divine beings. The planets are going to come and communicate with you. So the best practice is to just say the numbers, either inwardly or out loud, and allow the numbers to guide you. Allow the numbers to reveal themselves to you. So just holding that in your consciousness, you're going to repeat again 6 times in 2 sets of 3, like this. 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. And we would repeat that. So now let's do the practice all together. And very importantly, first, we're going to invoke the blessings of Dr. Pillai, who gave us this great treasure, and acknowledge him for all the blessings that he's brought into our lives. Close your eyes. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Deva Maheshwaraha, Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Now, starting with Om, we're going to chant Om 6 times in 2 sets of 3, and we're going to elongate the third Om. Let's start. Om, Om, Om. Again. Om, Om, Om. Now, feel Om changing your destiny. Now, we're going to say Kamuru 6 times in 2 sets of 3. Kamuru, 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 Kamuru. Feel Muruga rewriting your destiny. Now, we're going to say 3, 6, 9, and allow the numbers to guide you, to reveal themselves to you. 6 times in 2 sets of 3. 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. And feel the combined blessings of Jupiter, Venus, and Mars, the great blessings of Muruga, and thank Dr. Pillai for this great gift that he's bestowed on us to change our destiny every day. And open your eyes. So that's the practice. Again, do it first thing in the morning. Everyone that watches this video, I encourage you, you have to apply it to your life and see the results upon waking up, even as you're laying on the bed. Just do this practice. It's very simple. You will immediately feel the blessings of the old destiny being wiped out, the new destiny coming alive. Muruga's blessings of protection from the planets. Bad things won't happen in the day. And then he is the God of life success. And be conscious throughout the day that Muruga and 369 are guiding you. Because you started your day with them, feel them subtly in your consciousness. And I have to share that there are people who have been using this practice who have shared with me that throughout the day, they've been seeing 369 in mysterious ways appearing before them. So it's a confirmation that they're connecting with these divine beings of the planets, and that 369 is actually communicating with them and confirming to them about the connection. And even when you're sleeping, you may feel the guiding presence of Muruga and 369 unveiling the secrets of the universe. The other day, I was doing this practice all throughout the day because I was preparing for this webinar. And when I went to sleep that night, I entered a realm where I was being basically fed beautiful knowledge. And it was like gems that kept unfolding all throughout the night. And I could feel that it was the secrets of 369 that were being opened up before me. So, as I said, do the practice and open yourself up to all the blessings that are going to come your way. And for those of you who would like to enjoy more of these life-changing teachings from Dr. Pillai, we have two paths forward that you can use in order to experience his most advanced teachings. One is Mystery School, and that program has already started. You can still join starting in the second month of Mystery School. And Mystery School is Dr. Pillai's premier program that gives his most advanced initiations, empowerments, and teachings. And we also have another path opening up that starts in early May. It's called Science of Miracles School. And Science of Miracles School uses Dr. Pillai's Mystery School teachings, but it's more affordable. We use the teachings from prior years, from Mystery School 24 and 23, and I share video transmissions every month from Dr. Pillai. He joins us live for a blessing session where he will activate our miraculous consciousness through his Shaktipat. And I'll be sharing a special initiation, which is most advanced meditation on 369 and Om in the Science of Miracles School. And along with Dr. Pillai's initiations, we have live immersions every month into the supreme archetypes that Dr. Pillai has identified as being very prominent during this time, so that we can connect with them personally and gain their blessings in our lives. So in the program, we're going to be deeply connecting to Muruga, to Kalabhairava and his wife, Bhairavi. Kalabhairava is responsible for creating a new timeline for the world and everyone in the world. And he gives the power of instant manifestation. And Goddess Angali is the goddess who embodies all city powers, the great wish fulfiller. And in Science and Miracles School, our channel for Goddess Angali does proxy pujas for everyone every single day so that he can put forward your prayer requests to Goddess Angali. And she has created many miracles for people. Now, because Muruga is so prominent during this time and the savior of the Kali Yuga, on a monthly basis, we are going to lead people into deep absorption into Muruga in 6 Muruga Samadhi chanting intensives that will be led by my husband, Vijay. He takes people to the great Muruga power spots in India, and he's developed a special relationship with Muruga. So every month, Vijay is going to guide you through a very powerful experience of each of the 6 forms of Muruga that he took on this earth plane at his battle stations or his most powerful temples in Tamil Nadu. And Vijay, can you join us and just share with us for a few minutes about those intensives you're going to be leading?
Thank you, Padma, and hello, everyone. So I will very briefly share with you about Muruga for those who are not familiar with him. And thereafter, I will just give you a very quick understanding of this chanting intensive that we'll do and what it's all about. Because it is to do with a specific blessing that each of the spots that we will be chanting about will give you. So in essence, very briefly, Muruga is the archetype who, on a very fundamental basis, and which is I was introduced with, he will give you relief from death, disease, and poverty. But at a higher level, he is the god of Siddhi powers. And for those of you reviewing this video later on, you can have a look at this brochure. He will give you Siddhi powers, he'll give you supreme intelligence, and he is obviously the god of the Siddhas and the god of your third eye. So during our chanting intensive, could I have the next slide, please? I'll just want to make sure that I get through briefly. So these are the very qualities that are, this is just a superficial understanding of Muruga because we're doing it quickly. During our chanting intensive, 6 of them, I will be definitely giving you a more intense experience of Muruga, a more experiential experience of Muruga. So, he removes negativity, he removes debt, disease, poverty, especially if you have financial debt. He's very great for that. Gives you wisdom, especially Siddhi powers. For those of you who are looking for Siddhi intelligence, he'll give you that. Could I have the next slide, please? Yeah, and so Lord Muruga is actually the archetype that is in charge of your third eye, and you will see why we are speaking about the third eye at the very end of my presentation. Could I have the next slide, please? Right. So our chanting intensive is related to, as Babaji has described, he gave this really profound teaching in 2018 where he revealed 6 mantras of Muruga associated with 6 chakras in our body. He calls it the Muruga chakra system, starting from your root chakra all the way to your third eye chakra. Now, it doesn't talk about the crown chakra. So the Muruga 6 chakra starts from the root chakra, it goes to the sex chakra, navel chakra, heart chakra, throat chakra, and third eye chakra. So this refers to the Muruga 6 chakra system. Each chakra has a specific Muruga mantra that Babaji has revealed. So for each month, we will be spending an intensive session going into what that mantra for the month will give you. Pillai Center has produced a very beautiful infographic that explains to you your chakra and the associated Muruga temple that is, and again, I'll speak about this in a short while. The particular temple in India that is associated with this chakra. And obviously, could I have the next slide, please? Yeah. So this is where our chanting intensive is very beautiful because in southern India, Tamil Nadu, there are 6 specific temples of Muruga that will give you specific abilities and powers and blessings. Each of these temples are associated with specific chakras in your body. So for the 6 months, we will be spending a chanting intensive, immersing ourselves in Muruga and the power each chakra or each mantra associated with each chakra will give to you. So there are blessings. Let's say when you start with the root chakra, there'll be blessings for karma removal, deep-seated karma removal. And then we go on to Om, which is in your navel. Then we'll go on to the heart chakra. We go on to the throat chakra. And finally, we go on to the third eye chakra, which is Lord Muruga. This is where he resides, as Babaji has explained. So at the end of 6 months, you would have ascended from your root chakra, where you clear your deepest financial karma, your deepest sins. And then as you ascend, you're through your chakras, then you finally reach the end of your destination at the 6th chakra. And that is the ultimate goal of our 6-month chanting program. We end up at our third eye chakra, where Lord Muruga, as Babaji has explained, this is where he resides. Lord Muruga resides in your third eye. He is the Lord of your third eye. And he will give you the energies of siddhi powers, of supernormal powers, and he will open portals to divine wisdom. So the purpose of the 6-month chanting intensive is to activate each of these 6 chakras in your Muruga chakra system. We will spend very immersive experience, and you will understand how each chakra can be empowered with these special mantras that Babaji has given. So I invite you to join the program. I have prepared a brochure which has a lot of details about Muruga, the temples associated with the 6 chakras. So we don't have the time today, but for those of you who like to have that brochure, it took me some time to prepare that because it's based on all the material that Dr. Pillai has revealed. You can drop me an email after this at shivababa108@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to send it to you so you can read about it. That's SIVABABA108@gmail.com, and I'll send you that brochure so you can understand what each of the temples will give to you. Right. Thanks. I hope that's okay, Padma. That's short and sharp.
Thank you. That was very complete, very thorough. So everyone, before we close our session, we have 2 of our current Miracle School members joining us, and they've experienced amazing miracles in their lives. And I asked them to share so that you could get a sense of the miraculous journey of Science of Miracle School. And our first guest is Heather. She is the Assistant Vice President of Global Brand and Creatives. Heather has been working studying with Dr. Pillai for many years, but in Miracle School, she's had amazing miracles in her life. And thank you for joining us, Heather.
Hi, Padma. Thank you for having me on here. I hope everybody can hear me clearly. I want to just talk about the different things that I've experienced over the years, because as Padma said, I started following Dr. Pillai around 2009. So it's been about 16 years. I've been to India a number of times. I've been very fortunate. I've been on Nadi remedy trips. I've been on different programs with Vijay, and I've been there when Dr. Pillai's been there as well. I'd encourage everybody to do that. It's remarkable. You can truly feel the energy in these spaces, and it's been an empowering experience for me every time. I've had many manifestations over the years that I've studied under Dr. Pillai, and I've also gained a lot of wisdom through his teachings. And as Padma said, I've been in the Miracle School since it started. For me, using the mantras and learning to believe in the possibility of a 200% life, which Dr. Pillai talks about, it's been a mindset shift for me. I come from a background with that sort of encouraged a sense of lack, you know. I think a lot of us experience that. So making that shift was a challenge for me in the beginning, but I've very much changed. And because of the mantras as well, I've learned to let go of fear and truly trust. And then when you set your intention and focus using these mantras and practices, it's just life-changing and can be game-changing for you as well. So in addition to being part of the Miracle School, there are 3 mantras that really strongly resonate with me. So I would like to share that with everybody. The first is Shreem Brazee, which I'm sure you're all familiar with. I'm actually wearing a Shreem Brazee necklace that I made many years ago, and I like to have it close to my heart to remind me. I have manifested big and small things with Shreem Brazee. I've done the chanting sessions in the past with Vijay, of course, and the group in Singapore, and many of the online ones as well. Big thing that happened for me years ago was that I manifested a job in a bank in financial services. It was totally unexpected because I'm actually a designer by trade, and I always worked in the advertising industry. But more importantly, using Shreem Brazee and this little tiny Ganesha that I've had with me for many years, I was able to double my income overnight. So that shows the power of Shreem Brazee. I also used Shreem Brazee to manifest my current apartment, which is an interesting story because I asked the universe for a 2-story penthouse with a huge roof garden, which was well beyond my reach. But wonderfully, as I chanted Shreem Brazee, Arakara, and other mantras into the drawing that I did of this roof garden, it came to me. It's an older building, but it's technically a penthouse. It's 2 stories and I have a huge roof. So I'm very grateful for that. I've also manifested small things, like, for example, I manifested a fantastic hotel upgrade for my family in Dubai one year by chanting Shreem Brazee with my Lakshmi statue and flowers the night before we went there. Arakara is the other mantra that Dr. Pillai gave us a long time ago, and I've been using that daily, and he's been speaking about Arakara again recently. Getting little things like cabs or not being late for meetings, it's always been front of mind for me. And most recently, of course, as Padma's just spoken about, is the Kamuru and the 369. 369 is just resonating with me so much. I know we only got it last Saturday from Dr. Pillai, but it keeps appearing in front of me. I've seen it. I've been saying it so much in my head, as well as doing the mantras in the morning, but I keep seeing it. I saw it on the lift doors when I was going to my office on Monday after we were given the 369. I got into the lift, pressed floor 12, where I have to go to my office, and 3 other floors were lit up, 3, 6, and 9. It made me smile. I just thought the universe is validating this for me. This is important for me. I also saw it on lift buttons in different buildings, and I saw it on a radio station this morning as well, 369. Now, to backtrack a little bit more into June 2023, I was made redundant, something obviously I also manifested, and I had the wisdom this time, because of my time spent with Dr. Pillai, to recognize that while this was a shock, it must be a doorway to something new, to take me in a new and better direction. Well, I did contact Padma, and very luckily was given blessings by Dr. Pillai and a lot of guidance from him as well. That, on top of the teachings that I had, allowed me to remain calm and focused, and most importantly, to trust and truly believe that a better opportunity was coming. And the miracle did come. Within 4 weeks, I manifested the job that I have today, which is considerably better, is a shorter travel distance for me. I have more money, I enjoy it much more. So I feel truly blessed by that. And one final thing I would like to say is that I very much feel the protection being in the miracle school. I've had a few incidents where something could have happened to me, and it's just been momentary, quite close to something negative happening to me. And I stopped for a moment and I realized that I'm actually being divinely protected. I was in Bangkok last week and on an urgent job, very last minute, and I left after extending my trip. I left the day before the earthquake. So I truly do feel divinely protected by being part of the Miracle School and a student of Dr. Pillai. So thank you. I hope that is helpful for others to hear.
Thank you, Heather. That is so inspiring. And everyone, it is such a great blessing in both Mystery School and Miracle School. The greatest blessing of the program, I feel, is Dr. Pillai's 24/7 blessings, protection, guidance. So thank you for mentioning that, Heather. Now we have one more guest to join us. He is Dr. Scott. He got his PhD from the London School of Economics. He's been having a lot of money miracles. And today I believe he's going to share his understanding of God money or divine economics. And thank you, Dr. Scott, for coming.
Thank you, Padma Ji, and thanks to Heather. That was really inspiring. And also thanks to Babaji and VJ. When you join Mystery School or Miracle School, you're joining a community.
Dr. Scott, oh, there you are.
Okay,
we
there we
lost
go.
your video. Thank you.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear and see you.
Okay, excellent, excellent. So I wanted to say to Padma, thank you so much for this opportunity to be on with everyone. And thanks to Heather, it was so inspiring. And I wrote up a short list of the wonderful miracles I've been having just in the past couple of weeks. And it's no accident that it's 6 items. I didn't plan it that way, but this is how we let the divine move through us. Just since in the past 10 days, I got an unexpected amount of money, $1,250, which was wonderful, and I thank Babaji for that. Also, since last Saturday's very powerful teaching about Lord Muruga and working with the Saturn energy, I've really felt an extraordinary, profound, and very deep sense of peace inside. And it's just been so wonderful not to be burdened with negative thoughts all the time, not to be wondering and worrying about things. Certainly, the past week in the world, there's been a lot to be wondering and worrying about, the past 8 or 9 days. So it's about, joining this program, getting in touch with Dr. Pillai's teachings and getting in touch with his energy and being in this amazing community that is so supportive that it reminds me of the old adage from the East. The true master is unaffected by what's going on around them. Now, I wouldn't call myself a true master, but certainly the past few days, I'm getting that feeling that despite what's swirling around in the world, there's this deep and profound sense of peace inside and contentment. And this is something that I think eludes most people throughout their lives. And it's wonderful to have this in just such a short time after last Saturday's amazing event. And then there's a local Saturn temple I'll be going to today. I'll be thinking of everyone, be about 4 o'clock Eastern. Family members got miraculous news in the past 10 days. My parents both got their blood work back, and the doctor was shocked that their blood work is better. Because usually at age 85 and 89, the medical profession will tell you that things are as they are. They will either stay the same or get worse. So the doctor was shocked. So I thank Dr. Pillai for that. And I thank Lord Muruga and Lord Shani, Lord Saturn. It was just wonderful. My main exercise is I go swimming. And I noticed this week that my swimming was like effortless. It was really extraordinary and no aches and pains afterwards, just a feeling of elation. The other wonderful thing was I just found out last night that I'm going to get a business line of credit for $6,000. So that'll be great. It's of course not about spending it all right away, but having that cushion for business expenses when I need it. And then last night, a family member said they're giving me $3,000 this week. And I hadn't even asked. So these are the kind of wonderful things that are happening in just the past 10 days. The past nearly 26 years with Dr. Pillai has been some of the most extraordinary, wonderful spiritual experiences of my life. Being there with him in India, being at his different events, tuning in when he's online with us in the Miracle School the past couple of years, or watching his videos, which are there and free for everyone, which is incredible grace from the Guru and a great gift. So for me, the journey has been about surrender and about keeping things there in the third eye and not giving up and to keep surrendering and to get out of my own way. And so I thank Dr. Pillai. I thank Padma. Vijay's a great teacher. You're going to learn wonderful things from him and be part of this incredible community where miracles can happen every day. Thank you.
Well, that really says it all. Thank you so much, Dr. Scott. And thank you everyone for joining. And again, use this destiny-changing practice with Muruga every day. Get his blessings, get the blessings of 369, the blessings of Dr. Pillai, and remain open to all the beautiful changes that you're going to witness in your life. And we're going to drop links to the 2 programs that are available for people that would like to join us on an ongoing journey of miracles, both Mystery School and the Science of Miracles School. And take this opportunity during this incredible time in the world, because starting on Tamil New Year, which is next weekend, that's the beginning of the real New Year. And this is the time when we have a tremendous acceleration energy from the sun that is going to propel us forward into our new destiny. So take advantage of this time. And that's why if you're not yet in a program with Dr. Pillai, I highly recommend to join one of these programs and take a journey that is truly, as Dr. Scott said, there can be miracles every day. So everyone, again, thank you for joining. Have a wonderful day and enjoy all the blessings from Dr. Pillai and Muruga.